The Bad Batch finale will be heartbreaking, well at least that's in one of the 3 scenarios that I came up with. So, welcome to the Geekhead channel, my name is Crosshouse, and now let's go to the theory. So, I'm going to assume some things to set a baseline based on the trailer, so here's a few things. And of course, the first episodes on the season are going to be focused on Omega Batch and the rest of the story in order, but Mount Tantiss being the main key to the entire season. Some point Bad Batch will likely break out Rampart or other story-wise important character who has intel and info about Mount Tantiss, likely in episodes 6 and 7. And in the mid-season finale, Crosshair or Omega, maybe both, will escape Mount Tantiss, but most likely Omega, which will set up the bounty hunters. Again, Cad Bane, Fennec Shand and Ventress, who are now hunting Omega, paid by the Empire, of course. Of course, I don't believe that Ventress has a bigger role, but I'm more than happy to be wrong about this one. So, the last episodes before the finale will of course include breaking out some clones, getting gear and preparing for the Clone Rebellion's first kinda big fight, which will of course be in the final arc where the Clone Rebellion attacks Mount Tantiss to free their captured brothers from the Empire. But how will it end for the Bad Batch? Okay, I told you I had few options, so let's begin with the good ending. In the good ending, the Clone Rebellion attacks Mount Tantiss to save other captured clones from the Empire, but another major character dies, so some of our clone captains, I assume, just so the others can get away. Of course, Empire ends up destroying Mount Tantiss as a last resort, like in season 1 with Camino, to keep their plans hidden, but the Batch and some of the clones escape undetected, and then the Batch will go into hiding and retire. But this won't be it, sorry. But how about the bad ending? And of course, in the bad ending, capture of Rampart or any other informant goes wrong, and the Emperor himself senses that his plans are in danger, so they set up a trap at Mount Tantiss using Omega as bait. And after the Clone Rebellion attacks, the Empire retakes Mount Tantiss and most of the clones get killed. Few of them escape, including Omega and Rex, of course for continuity issues, but the rest of the batch will die while giving them a chance to run. And of course Omega goes with Fee to hide somewhere and live a normal life. Rex returns to the normal rebellion, and well, this isn't the ending either, to be honest, but listen to this, the ugly ending, but the most likely one, to be honest. So the actual ending that I think will happen goes something like this. Early in the season, the Bad Batch will capture Rampart or the other informant undetected and gain access to the secret information, leading to the final arc, which starts with the final battle of the Clone Army when they assault Mount Tantiss to free their brothers. The Emperor of course will sense this attack to his vital plans and send reinforcements, which will not arrive on time because the rebellion has already captured Mount Tantiss by the time they arrive. But the Empire's reinforcements will get an order to attack and retake the planet, but they have an overwhelming force which will lead the Clone Rebellion taking major heavy losses during this battle. And then I think we will have one of the Bad Batchers die during this fight, but I think it will be Echo who will stay behind with some of the clones and finally fall as the last standing member of the Domino Squad, completing his story. Echo and the clones who stayed behind will destroy Mount Tantiss from the inside as a distraction, so the remaining clones and the Bad Batch will escape undetected. Of course, the Empire just assumes everybody got buried in after Mount Tantiss explodes. Which leads us to finally the Bad Batch being kinda free, leading to the emotional last final scene of the season, which is very similar to the one we had during season 1. We will see Omega, Hunter and Wrecker retiring and going to hide somewhere, probably with Fee on Pabu. Which leaves Crosshair, who joins Rex in the end. He's a soldier after all, and the family life isn't for him. Which means the show ends in a reverse of the first season, and we'll see the bats saluting Crosshair and Rex when they fly away. But this, of course, isn't a goodbye.